Until recently, if you had asked me if I like dark academia, I would have said, hell yeah, I'm a dark academia girl.
Uh-huh.
And then I read a couple dark academias and I said, I don't know about this. So me and Maddie today are going to ask our trusty AI if some of the books that we love, that we believe are dark academia, are in fact dark academia, so I can give some redemption to the title.
There's some that are really ambiguous. I'm like, some people call them dark academia, but I don't know. We need an education, and so yeah, that's where AI comes in.
Grab our AI. Okay, the first one, and this comes to nobody's surprise because it is my favorite right now. Okay, Maddie, ask if Zodiac Academy is dark academia. Please say it is. Please say it is.
Okay. It's thinking. No.
What does it say?
Zodiac Academy isn't typically classified as dark academia. The dark academia genre often involves themes like gothic aesthetics, intellectual pursuits, and mystery within an academic setting. Zodiac Academy is more of a fantasy romance series, although it is set in a magical school.
And there are murders, and it's in a school. That AI knows nothing. Whatever.
It does say it features plenty of drama, rivalries, but it leans more into fantasy and romance and paranormal themes rather than the traditional introspective tone of dark academia.
Yeah, this one, okay. I'm very curious. The Will of the Many.
Oh, this one's on the fence. It says The Will of the Many by James Islington has some elements of dark academia, but it also diverges from the genre in key ways. It is set in a rigorous hierarchical academy where students are trained in specialized skills, but it explores themes of power, manipulation, and societal structures, which these are traits often seen in dark academia. However, The Will of the Many blends dark academia with epic fantasy, political intrigue, and military training, setting it apart from more traditional dark academia stories that focus on introspective characters, gothic influences, and moral ambiguity with intellectual or artistic pursuits.
There's literally a tomb with dead bodies. Like, I don't know how much more gothic you can get than that.
I think it's more Roman inspired than
Gothic.
So
I guess this is not a yes or a no.
It's a, maybe.
It's a maybe. I will be calling it a dark academia. Next 2025 fall, when I give my dark academia Rex, I'm putting The Will of the Many on it.
Okay, what's next?
Very controversial. Red Rising.
Ooh.
Book 1 is in a school. There is a caste system. They're working with lots of society issues.
It does take place in an institute. Hang on.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is another maybe.
Oh my gosh.
Red Rising by Pierce Brown has certain dark academia elements, but it doesn't fit the genre fully. The book in the series does involve a school-like setting, the institute, where students undergo brutal training to prepare for leadership roles. However, Red Rising is more of a dystopian sci-fi with heavy action and political intrigue. I think we just like political intrigue.
Yeah, I think we're about that political. You know what we'll say in our videos is we'll say it's giving dark academia-esque.
Yes.
Okay, this actually makes me feel better that we were unsure about them because it seems like even AI is unsure.
The artificial intelligence matches our intelligence.
Blood Over Brighthaven by M.L. Wang. I literally love this book with my whole heart. Maybe I'm just not
I
a dark
will be
academia.
shocked if this one is not.
I just want to be a dark academia girl. I mostly just want to dress like the people in dark academia.
Let's be real. That's really what you want. It's dark academia
It's
aesthetic.
the Pinterest board, dark academia. My house look dark academia. Come on now.
Okay. We've got this. Yes!
Woo!
Yes, Blood Over Brighthaven does fall into the dark academia genre, though it also blends elements of fantasy and dark political intrigue.
So at the end of the day, we're actually fantasy girls and with politics needing to be involved.
Yeah. It is set in an elite magical university. It focuses on themes central to dark academia, such as the pursuit of forbidden knowledge, academic elitism, and the ethical dilemmas around power and ambition.
Okay. Harry Potter.
Yeah, I'm just asking if Harry Potter in general. Hey, this one's on the edge.
What the?
Harry Potter has certain dark academia elements, but it doesn't fully fit the genre. The magical school setting, Hogwarts, is central to the story with its gothic architecture, hidden libraries, and secret corridors that evoke an old world academic charm. However, Dark academia typically focuses more on intellectual pursuits, somber tones, and an introspective, often cynical look at academia and ambition. Harry Potter is ultimately a fantasy adventure.
Okay, well, I think Hermione Granger would punch you for having that opinion because she is academic AF and she's intellectual. I think we need to rewrite the definition of dark academia.
I'm going to ask ChatGPT what it defines as dark academia.
Who came up with this? Oh, whoop, sorry about that. Sorry about that.
Here we go.
Okay.
Dark academia is a subculture and literary genre. It emphasizes an aesthetic and atmosphere centered around academic setting, particularly old world institutions like elite universities or Gothic boarding schools.
Hogwarts.
Setting and atmosphere is academic institutions, autumnal Gothic aesthetic. Themes and tone include intellectual obsession and pursuit of knowledge, existential and philosophical questions, and moral ambiguity and flawed characters. Plot elements include mystery and intrigue, intense friendships and rivalries. The tone and mood is dark, somber, and reflective. And the quintessential examples are... Yeah, I've got... Here, hold this.
Maddie just rearranged her shelves for the nth time.
I
Oh my
did.
gosh, I look like an elf.
every week.
Look at my ear. It's giving RON.
Okay, Kristen.
So these are the examples.
The quintessential examples are, of course, The Secret History by Donna Tartt.
The Secret History.
If We Were Villains by M.L. Rio.
If We Were Villains.
And A Deadly Education by Naomi Novik. Will you stop?
A Deadly Education.
I'm also reading The Picture of Dorian Gray right now, and you just read it, and that is supposedly like the classic
there's no school.
OG dark academia.
It can't be. There's no school. There's no academics through the entire thing.
Is it elitism in the pursuit of knowledge?
Yes, but it says in a dark academia. It has to be in an academic.
Or Gothic autumnal.
When I think of Gothic, I think of Ava Reed.
I think you're just really stuck on the scholastic setting.
I think that's my favorite. I think I just want to stay in school.
Okay, well, hopefully this was as educational for you as
I
it
know
was
nothing.
for us.
I know nothing.
We are eternally grateful to AI for the things that we do not know.
The things that we ask of our robot friends.
Which books do you feel like are on the edge? Like, are they dark academia? Are they not? Which books do you consider to be dark academia? And which are your favorites in the genre? Because Kristen and I are like hit and miss with some of these.
Let us know in the comments below. And like and subscribe because we love creating content for you. And to our motherfucking family on Patreon,
We love you.